Hello everyone and welcome to another amazing episode of Amilikey. So you guys, hopefully those who have followed me on Instagram and my blog have been enjoying the content. Sometimes I don't know, my pronunciation's a little off, but you know what I meant. So I was able to enjoy a nice birthday celebration for my brother. We went to Busch Gardens. Unfortunately, it was a rainy day, and I feel like they use the 5-mile radius for lightning to not operate the machinery when clearly there was no thunder. So therefore, there's no thunder, then there's no lightning approaching. I mean, I'm no meteorologist, but come on now, right? So it was really frustrating not to be able to get on as much ride as we would have hoped to. I literally waited an hour and 45 minutes to get on the cheetah hunt. I mean, that's ridiculous. And then after waiting for over 2 hours for the train ride, they let everybody on, and literally within maybe 3-4 minutes they're like, oh, by the way, we're not running the train, so everybody get off again. We were like, what is going on? Like, this is ridiculous. So it was super upsetting. We really wanted to go on just a few little rides, but because of their 5-mile radius lightning proximity, they just stopped the rides. So it was super frustrating, but at least we got a couple of pictures to save the memory. And then the next day we were able to go to the beach. It was not raining, but it was kind of cloudy for the most part up until the very end. So at least we got to see the sunshine. Get that sunshine kiss. So anyways, don't want to go into any too much detail, but pretty much after 2 years realizing that my former employer wasn't valuing me as an employee, what I had to offer, what I had to give, seeing everybody else that was really not following the standards of what should be being rewarded and compensated for doing things that are just not right, just didn't feel right, you know? It's like, at what point do you allow somebody else to continue to disregard your talents and your skills? And like, you know, comes a point where you have to make a decision in your life. It's a bit intimidating, but you just have to go for it. Realize that you're better than that you deserve a better work environment, and that you're able to give more of yourself. So long story short, I'm in the process of acquiring a new employer. And as you can see, I just had an interview, a video interview. For some reason, I downloaded the app, I put in the meeting ID and the passcode, and it was not working. And I was like freaking out. I was like, no, I'm here, I'm on time, I'm super on time. So I finally clicked it on the laptop because I don't know why it didn't want to work. And thankfully, two of the people that were supposed to be part of the meeting, one of them was still logged in, and thankfully they waited and I was able to have my interview. And so I was just so thankful and relieved because I did not want to reschedule, because this whole time I've been having that that pressure of like, oh my gosh, I have the interview, it's coming up, oh my gosh, I have the interview. And like, you know, that constant pressure to do well, for them to see that you're skilled, that you're able to do the job that you're applying for. So it was just so amazing because I mean, obviously I did practice a couple of my answers. You know, you already know what they're gonna ask, so you prepare the answer. And so yes, I had been prepared the answer, but the way I delivered it in the moment was like so good that she was like, one of the managers was like, oh my, now I don't even know what to say anymore. And I was like, okay, I hope that's in a good way. She was like, wow, that was such a good answer. That's such a perfect answer. And I was just like, okay. So I'm glad it went well. I mean, I tried to deliver everything that I was supposed to deliver, answer all her questions, try to ask questions as well, you know. I'm engaging, and now I did everything I could, and now it's just all up to God's hands and plans. But yeah, this one opportunity would be wonderful to be there, so stay tuned and we shall see. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Like and share. Have a great day. Remember, you're worth more. Your value is great. So don't ever feel like you're not good enough just because other people don't recognize that in you. So hashtag like me out.